back to Clean with Kate. It's Friday evening and I've been out for the day. I'll tell you about that while I'm cleaning. I had a really nice day out. Oh, hello Ted, he come to join us, and I'm about to do my Freshen Up Friday. It is Friday evening, so to make it a bit more fun, I've put the Christmas lights on, I've made myself a nice drink, and I'm going to light some candles actually. It's the other thing I was planning to do, and then I got distracted. So I'm just going to make it feel just like it's a fun event. So let's get the matches out and let's light some candles. I forgot to have lit a candle in the other room, but I'm going to light a candle in here. You come to help, Ted. Normally I like to do the Freshen Up Friday. Whoops, I do need to dry this table as well. Normally I like to do my Freshen Up Friday in the day, but I haven't actually got round to it today because I've been out for the day. It was a bit of a treat. Right, I do need to dry that table, it's wet. Let's just stick the match in there. Right. If I'm doing my housework in the evening at this time of year, I quite often light a candle. It just makes it feel, I don't know, more homely. Right, I'm just going to dry the table. I haven't got a cloth out. Oh, I have got cloth out actually. I'll use a cloth. I was going to use kitchen roll, but I think I'll just dry the table with a cloth. Just because it's wet. I wiped it down, but it's still wet, and I've taken the cloth out. Right, why is my arm buzzing? Some notification coming through. Right, okay. I'm going to not deal with that right now. I'm not going to deal with the glasses that need washing that have just been collected up. This is a clean dog bed, ready to go out. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I want to do my Freshen Up Friday. So, my Freshen Up Friday today is I'm going to vacuum. I'm going to mop. I've actually already dealt with the laundry. I did that this morning and I put that up as a separate video. And I'm also going to deal with hot spots. Because it is Friday evening, I don't want to spend too long on each task. I am going to use a timer to keep me focused. And actually, I don't think it's going to take that long. Do you think I can get away with 5 minutes? I might see if I can get away with 5. No, I might get away with 5 minutes. Let's see if I can get away with 5 minutes on each task. That might be very optimistic. Let's see how we get on anyway. If I stay focused, I might. I'm going to start with vacuuming. The vacuuming and mopping, because I've already done the laundry actually took a long time this morning because I got a bit behind during the week. You might want to turn your volume down. The vacuum is a little on the noisy side. The only trouble with vacuuming in the dark, one of my vacuums has a light on it. I would actually be better using that one. You can't actually see what you're doing very well in the dark. I've got all the lights on, but the lights in our house, in this part of our house, are quite subdued. This is the oldest part of the house. The lighting in the barn is much better. I wonder if I should actually improve the lighting in here. I think if I had some sort of chandelier type lights with multiple heads, it would be better. I'd have to find quite a rustic chandelier for this room, but it would give much better light. Give good task lights, because this light's not great. Oh, but the vacuum's picking up really nicely, which is good. I can hear things going up it. But this is literally a speed clean, ready for the weekend. Actually, I'm going back in the kitchen. I haven't done the kitchen yet. So literally, I'm just getting the worst of the stuff that the dogs have dragged in, bits of bread, all that sort of stuff off the floors. And I must admit, these two little dogs do drag a lot of muck in. I've taken up the dog bed that's been down for a couple of days because it was absolutely covered in bits. All the muck that they've dragged in from outside was on it. Because they are literally, it's like my dogs are made of microfiber cloth. I didn't realise what a difference this coat would make. We've always had smooth, apart from Ted and Winston actually. Winston's got Winston's softer coat, I think. But Ted's quite a woolly coat. But we've always had smooth-coated dogs. So we've had Spaniels, we've had Weimaraners, we've had Dobermans in the past. And actually their coats don't pick up a lot of debris. They don't seem to... They've got very smooth, sort of almost greasier coats. Whereas these dogs have quite a dry coat. And I realised today I can actually dust the floor with my dogs. They just pick up so much mess. They are like dusters. Really fluffy dusters. It's a very coarse, dry coat. So I think we're going to bath them this weekend. Maybe then we need to condition them. I wonder if that would make it them less attractive to muck. Right, okay. Let's go around here. I must remember I'm trying to do this in 5 minutes. So I can see I'm going into hyper focus mode. I just want to get it done. And then I want to relax for the weekend. We've had a really, really nice day. Mike took me into the city for some Christmas shopping. It's the first time really that we've done that this year. And do you know, we were only in there a few hours, but it was absolutely wonderful. He took me out for lunch. It was a real treat. Mike did his Christmas shopping. I didn't actually buy anything, but it was just really nice being in the city and having a nice meal and just having the sort of the atmosphere. It was surprisingly very, very busy. In fact, when we went for lunch, we got the last table, and the guy said that it was the busiest day of the year for them, which I didn't realise. But apparently, I think a lot of people were having office parties. It was busy. Lots of people out for lunch. But it was a really nice atmosphere. Right, come on, Hetty. So we had a really enjoyable day. And we had a little bit of adult time without the puppies. That is actually the first time we've gone out and done something without them. And I did feel a little bit guilty leaving them. And in fact, quite a few of the places we went were dog friendly, which I hadn't realised. But you know what? It wouldn't have been as much fun probably if we'd taken them, because all the focus would have been on them. And actually, it was nice to go on a date. It was really nice to go on a date with my husband. When the children were little, we always used to have a date once a week where we would go out, or we would have it sometimes in the evening, sometimes in the day. We would have a date day or a date night. And so when they were little, Wednesday night was always our date night. I got the idea from the Fly Lady system actually. I think Wednesday's date night in the Fly Lady system. And so we would either go out to the pub or just cook a special meal, get the kids in bed early. And it was always such a treat. And you know what? Since our kids have grown up and left home, we stopped doing it. We stopped having dates and we stopped having date night. But today we had a date, and you know what? We've both forgotten, I think, how lovely it is. Because I think we need it more at the moment. My timer's going off, isn't it? Can you hear it? But I just want to get this done. Sorry, Ted. What do you want? I wonder if we haven't given Ted his dinner yet. He looks hungry. And I think having the puppies is like having children again. That's what it reminds me of having toddlers. And that constant being on. And always having to think, what are they doing? What are they doing? And actually, we need the date nights again. Or we need the little trips out in the day. Just as adults, it does feel like we're looking after toddlers. Right. Yay! I've done it. Do you know what? I'm not going to do the big barn. I've done it in 5 minutes. I haven't gone into the utility room. Do you know what? I might give myself just a tiny bit extra. Just because I would like to vacuum the utility room. I'm just going to go around this corner. Oh, can you tell what I'm doing? I'm just going to do this and I'm just going to do that. But that is my perfectionism. I'm going to stop. No, I am going to do it in 5 minutes today. So that's the first task done. Woohoo! Now I know I don't think I can do the mopping in 5 minutes, but let's find out. I think the fastest I've ever done it in is 7 minutes. But this morning I actually spent 20 minutes on the laundry, which is a long time. Let's pop Hetty in the cupboard. In the dark cupboard, Hetty. You go. Right, I'm not going to start the time until I've actually filled the mop bucket. I know that's cheating. I don't think I could do it in 5 minutes otherwise. So there's the dirty dog bed waiting to go in the wash. The washing machine is actually full of dog towels and entrance mats because Sophie peed on one of my entrance mats yesterday, so I've had to wash it. Let's pop that in there. Is this hot yet? It is. So I've got an empty splash container. Whee! I can treat myself to a new one soon. I know which one I want. I want the bicarb one. So, but I'm using up these old ones because I've got a lot of cleaning products up there. So I'm trying to work my way through them, use what I've got before I buy any new ones. And actually, I now have an empty container of flash to declutter. Good. There we go. Have we got a nice, yeah, I've got a clean mop and a mop head. I'm going out to start on my mopping, and I'll set my timer once I start. We've been Christmasing up a little bit in the house. So we've got some more Christmas decorations up. Do you know what? I'm not going to mop the pantry. So actually I can switch the light off in there, because that was mopped on Monday, and it's not getting a lot of use. Let's be honest, we're going in and out the pantry, but it doesn't actually get that dirty in there. Right, let's just do this. Oh, I need to set the timer, don't I? To keep me focused and make me stop. And then I need to probably feed my dogs soon, because it is bed. What time is it? It's only 5 o'clock. Oh my goodness, it's already been dark for an hour. If you'd have asked me, I would have said, do you know, I would have said it was 7 o'clock in the evening or 8 o'clock. It feels like that time of day. But it's 5 o'clock. It's been pitch black now for an hour. It is a strange time of year. I'll be asleep in a couple of hours, because I find it very difficult to stay awake past 8 o'clock when it's been dark for so long. That's why when I'm cleaning, I have to put all the lights on. Not just because I'm making a video, but just because otherwise I wouldn't feel inclined to do it. I need bright light. That's why the lighting in that other room is a bit dark, for me to see what I'm doing. Anyway, how are you getting on? Have you managed to do you do a Freshen Up Friday? Have you done your Freshen Up Friday today for the weekend? It doesn't have to be a massive routine. It can just be 5-minute tasks like I'm doing tonight. Do you know what? Something's better than nothing. You don't need to be a perfectionist about it, because sometimes you don't feel like doing a full 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Sometimes 5 minutes or 3 minutes is all you've got the bandwidth for. And my bandwidth tonight is 5 minutes. I can do 5 minutes on each task, and then I've done something. Golly, did I set the timer? Hopefully. I'm sort of mopping myself into a corner here, aren't I? Golly, I haven't done as much detail cleaning this week as I'd hoped to. I don't know if I'm going to get much done over the weekend. I think Mike has plans. He has plans for me. How exciting is that? He has some fun planned. So I don't know how much I'll get done. I might not get anything done. But you know what? That's okay. It's the weekend. Let's just make it up as we go along, I think, this weekend. It's nearly Christmas. I think he has plans. We have some nice weather tomorrow in Norfolk. So we might go and do something interesting. I'll make a little video if we do. And I'll bring you along. But who knows? Who knows what his plans are? Maybe his plans are to put another Christmas tree up. We could do that. We do need to put another Christmas tree up, actually. I might go Christmas decoration shopping, because the house has got bigger in the last year or two. My Christmas decorations are a little on the mean side. I feel the parts of the house, like the big kitchen, hasn't really got a lot of decorations in it, because we didn't buy much for it last year, because we had quite a simple Christmas. We kept it really, really simple. But this year, we're having a bigger Christmas this year. So I feel like I want to go for a bit more in the decorating. Whoops, sorry about the knocking of the camera. I'm trying to beat that timer. Right, let's get some clean water on the cloth, otherwise I'm just spreading the dirt. Well, actually, the water's not coming out too dirty, which is a good sign. I only did this a couple of days ago. I think I was actually, when did I do the mopping? I split my weekly home blessing up this week, so I didn't necessarily do it on Monday. I can't actually remember when I did the mopping. I think it may have been Monday. The weeks are just flying by at the moment. How is it? How are you finding things? Do you feel ready for Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas? Do you buy gifts? Do you do Christmas shopping? What are you doing this Christmas? Do you like to keep it quite simple, or do you like to go all out? Let me know. I love to hear what you all do. Do you do a sort of pre-Christmas clean of your house to get it ready for company? I'm hoping that if I just keep up my cleaning routines like this, I won't have to do too much. Most of the guest accommodation is ready. My husband's been helping me. We're lucky we have a barn conversion that we completed recently, very recently actually, in the last couple of months. So the guests are going in there this year, which means it's quite easy to get that ready, hopefully. Oh, I've had a 1 minute warning and I'm going under the dresser. That's really silly, Kate. You don't ignore your 1 minute warning. Oh my goodness, 30 seconds left. Well, do you know what? I am going to go a little over. I'm just going to go into the hall and get mop back. I am going to go a little over. But you know what? I don't think it matters, does it? I think I'll let myself off. I think I won't be that much over. It's not too difficult to mop this bit. And then I can go and enjoy a little bit of time on the sofa. And it's only 5 o'clock. So I'm not actually too bad tonight getting this done. I suppose I better feed the dogs after this. Which way does that need to go? I think it's in the wrong place. I'm going to ignore the timer. And I'm going to see, because this timer counts over. Thank you, whoever it was that tipped me off to that. I wasn't sure what it was doing. So let's see how far I go over. The quickest I've ever managed to do this in is 7 minutes. Oh, come on, timer, stop squeaking. Come on, stop your squeaking. It's very persistent, this timer. It's like an alarm clock, isn't it? Oh dear, it's not going to stop, is it? I'm going to flatten my battery. That reminds me, I need to get a new battery on one of my cars. Our main car that we use for everything, or our favourite car. Stop! I can't listen to it anymore. It's got a battery warning light on. And I know if we don't sort it out quickly, I know it's just going to break down on us. The car seems to eat batteries. It's the only car that seems to wear its batteries out. I don't really understand why. If you know why it would do that, let me know. The only thing that I can think of is it has a powered tailgate and it has a powered thing, and a couple of things that are powered on it that aren't normally powered on cars. And I think maybe that uses a lot of battery, that powered tailgate. It's quite a big, heavy tailgate. What else is powered? It has powered wing mirrors. It also has a powered sort of parcel shelf type thing that comes down for some reason. I don't really understand, on a separate one. But also, I suppose we do a lot of short journeys in it. It's the car that we tend to take out when we going out with the dogs. It's really a good car with the dogs. Right. Just had to get it a quick once over in here. I haven't actually vacuumed it, but you know what? It's the last room I'm doing. So I guess that's okay. It's better than nothing, isn't it? And then after that, I need to unload the washing machine. My hotspots aren't too bad. I've got a bit of a hotspot here because I've been decluttering my dresser because I think it just makes it easier to keep it clean. I had got loads of trifle bowls out. Don't ask me why I'd got them all out, but I had. I was going through them. So I decided to have a sort of declutter of my trifle bowls and rehome them. So they are now rehomed into a cupboard. They haven't left the building. I do have a ridiculous number of trifle bowls. I need to probably rehome some of them permanently. Do you have a trifle bowl? Maybe I should do a raffle or a competition for to win a trifle bowl. I should get rid of some of mine. I have so many. I love trifle. Clearly love trifle bowls. Right, I'm not going to wash this mop head tonight because I haven't got a load of laundry to put on. So I'm going to just leave it in there for tonight. But I must remember it when next time I'm doing a messy wash, it needs to go through. Right. Okay, that's that bit done. Woohoo, go me. Oh, washing machine. That's what I said I was going to do. I think the last thing I'm going to do, because actually my hot spots are pretty good. I've got a little bit of washing up to do. I'm going to get the laundry out of the washing machine because actually I don't want to go to bed tonight or go out for the day or just forget about that laundry all weekend, which, oh golly, where's all that dog hair come from? I must have pulled it out from underneath the dresser. That's frustrating. I need to vacuum under there. I didn't do that today. That dog hair gets everywhere. I'm going to get the laundry out because last weekend I managed to put some laundry in on Friday or Saturday, and I managed to leave it in all weekend and not get it out till Monday or Tuesday, and then I had to rewash it all. So I don't want to do that again, because if you have a busy weekend, it's very easy. Is that actually washed? Yes, it has. Sometimes the washing comes out of the machine so dry you can barely tell if it's washed or not. The only way I know, that's a very good washing machine, it has a really good spin on it. The only way I can tell I've actually washed it is if the powder's gone. I sometimes do forget, or I haven't, it doesn't my washing machine, sometimes I think I've switched it on and I haven't. Right, there's a couple more things in there, but not many. I think there's a dog towel, so I might be kind to them and tumble their dog towels. Let's see what else, a couple of dog towels, because say they come in wet from their walk every day. And I think that is it. Right, so let's just pop this on here. This is a cloth that we washed that my husband had used to clean the windows, which are covered in dog prints. I've got some old cleaning cloths and I've got another mop head. I've got two clean mop heads there actually, and some cleaning cloths. Right, I'm going to leave those there for now. I'll deal with that tomorrow. Everything is unloaded. All I need to do now is grab my gin and tonic. I'm not going to reset my timer because I know that this job is not going to take me more than 5 minutes. I might blow the candle out, but then I might leave it because actually we're coming back in here to cook and to feed the dogs. But I'm going through to the other room now if you'd like to join me. You can have a little bit look at what I've been doing to Christmas up. Not an awful lot in here. Got a little sign here saying Christmas. Ooh, the dogs are having a really good bark. But I've been quite proactive over here. So I've done after my visit to Decluttering Hall, I was inspired to do a sort of this display using my autumn things. But I'm quite pleased with this. What have I done in here? Not a lot. I haven't put the... Oh, we've got an outside Christmas tree up here. What else have I done? Not a lot else as yet. Need to get some lights in these lemon trees. I've lit a candle. Candle's always nice, but that's it. So we're not actually, apart from my dresser over there, we're not very Christmassy in here yet. I said, woo! Golly, you scared me. I'm making a video and you really scared me. Hello. Oh, just as I walked towards the door to put the light on, somebody walked through the door. It absolutely terrified me.
Oh, it's time for their supper.
It is time for their supper. Do you know what? I thought it was about 8 o'clock at night. No. It's actually 5:20. But I think Ted would appreciate his dinner too. Right, I'm going to just unload the tumble dryer of laundry I put in earlier, so I don't leave that in the tumble dryer all weekend. I've left my washing machine to air, and I'll probably do the same with the tumble dryer actually. So I'm going to unload this. This was a really big load that I dried this morning. If you watched my laundry video from this morning, you would have seen this go in. Right, I've got 2 towels I'm going to tumble dry. Normally like to do my tumble drying in the day, but you know what? The weather has been so dull. We're not actually generating any solar at the moment. So I don't think it makes that much difference when I do it. Normally I try and do it when we've got solar electricity. Oh golly, look at all that fluff that came out. It's really important to clean out your tumble dryer every time you use it, because I clean mine out every time. That has come from one load of towels, which is crazy really, isn't it? I'm amazed I've got any fluff left in my towels, the amount that comes out of them. Look at that. And these are not new towels, these are quite old towels, yeah. Still, all this fluff. Right. Let's put the tumble dryer back together. clean that out as well. Oh golly, I do need to vacuum in here really, but do you know what? I think I might do that tomorrow morning. I don't want to do any more vacuuming tonight. I could bring the vacuum cleaner in and leave it in here so it's ready. I just need to deal with this next. So I've got some towels that need to go back to the downstairs loo. Bathroom towels, tea towels, all sorts in here. So I have different baskets for different types of things. So the stuff that has to go back, like tea towels, go in that little basket, and the big baskets are for stuff that has to go upstairs. So these are bathroom towels for upstairs. That's actually a downstairs toilet towel from one of the big toilets. So that can go here actually for now. Another towel, whoops, kitchen towel. In there. Bath towel. Golly, so many bathrooms in this house. No different sets of towels. That goes to the blue bathroom. I've done a right mixture today. Just went round the house collecting up towels that I thought needed a wash since I was putting a load of towels on. So all the guest bathrooms, the towels are going through. Right, that's actually an upstairs towel. That's for a toilet upstairs. I have different coloured towels for different bathrooms. Right. So I think I'll start with the toilet towels that could go away. That could go in there because that's on the way to the right place. Good. I'm going to switch the tumble dryer off. I think I'm going to stop there because I can put the laundry away tomorrow. I think I've had enough for today. It's 5:30. I think that's time. I think that's quitting time for today. All I'll need to do this evening is do my evening routine, maybe take the laundry upstairs so it's ready to put away tomorrow, and then I'm ready for the weekend. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying my videos and that I'm inspiring you to clean, do your laundry, tidy up your house, and also have some fun while you're doing it. I'll just finish by showing you my little, I'll just finish by having another look at this because I'm really pleased with this. Because I was looking for a way to incorporate these beautiful autumn, whatever they're called, these things. And, oh dear, that one's starting to rot. I think that one's going to have to go out. I was looking for a way to incorporate them into my Christmas scheme. So hopefully this has worked. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Bye for now.